Hello everyone, and I've been waiting for a release of this game for a really long time. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you already like the video, and you can always change it to dislike if you're not gonna agree on some points of the video, but your support is really helping us. And today I'm going to talk about the Pathfinder Wrath of the Writers. And let's see, it's gonna be opinion that is based on like almost a week of gameplay, so it's not gonna be a final review. The final review gonna be in, let's say, a month, because I was really excited for this game and I wanna dive deep into it. I feel like there's a lot of levels of it and there's a lot of cool stuff that I might find later on the gameplay. Anyway, let's start. So Pathfinder Wrath of the Writers starts off with the bang. In an opening act, you literally act after you craft your character a big preset. You see a diamond, a full-size dragon with a giant sage. Watch them cut a city into an incredible cleft. Discover an ancient subtant ruin with a prophecy that you might be remnant of a dangle. Holy moly, there's so much stuff going on. And this is already entrance. Anyway, before we start, this is genre of RPG. If you never played Dungeons and Dragons, let's say, you might be not super familiar with what's going on here, but if you play, guys, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Pathfinder Wrath of the Writers isn't just A to B game either. The city of Mandel and the world beyond need your help. What's worse, the demons have a plan to corrupt a scared artifactory and possibly ruin the world. It's a scramble to keep your home base safe, amass aliens and weaponry out in the world, and turn tide angles in demons before the ruin comes. In the house, you decide who will get your assistance, what kind of aliens you will gather, what threats you will challenge, and whether your approach to challenge will be lawlessness, chaotic whimsy, good-natured or ruthless evil. Along the main quest, Pathfinder Wrath of the Writers is full of unique stories and side ventures to explore. This is something that I already have seen, and there is a lot more to explore, I feel like. Some are simple, some are frustrating, others are actually quite funny even, and some are super epic. All accompanied by the decent enough voice acting and a pretty great orchestral soundtrack. Killing a demon minotaurs at the gates at your home base in a stormy battle is quite epic. Controversially, there is also fun when you had to discover a scientific character's demonic cultures only to find that they know the leak about the demon overlord they're killing or sacrificing folks over. She might be my favorite giantable companion, and Wrath of the Writers is filled to the brim with interesting discoveries and surprises like that. And more to come once again. Moreover, the whole reincarnation of Holy Being thing doesn't actually go away as you enter through the game and interact with the supernatural beings, so to avoid the memories and the visions to come to you, pumping to your answer to the urges within yourself. This culminates in a mythic path, to which are those who are few. You might have choice to give into evil rage to smash your foes into bloody pulp under your power to reach deep inside of the grasp, blight and drench foes in the blazing holy judgment. I mentioned for earlier that Pathfinder Wrath of the Growth begins with the way you shape your character. Those who just jump into heavily little concerns themselves with. You can just pick a preset character and start the game. However, it's in making your character that Wrath of the Writers really spreads its creativity wings. There is an incredible collection of races, classes, subclasses, stats, decorations, religions, alignments, and more of that affects on how you see and interact with the world, and how it sees and interacts with you. What's funny. Among the companions I gathered, I was the weak one in fights and forced to rely on the strength of the others to be my bulwark. However, I was also be able to strike and decide the blow, spot and disarm the deadly trap, use my fail next to hosts and enemies, my fox magic to charm them, with worldly knowledge to guide me through the situation that would leave the other paralyzing confusions. The knowledge also left me in lure of good beings that would manipulate my talents on their own gain. That's what's the kind of freedom Pathfinder gives you, and allows you to have in your character build it, and you get it from the beginning of the game. So guys, this is my advice to you. You can start the game with the random. You see what you like and what you don't like in the game, and then you just restart and create your character once again. This is the idea. And believe me, I'm going to literally check everything you can do in the game, because I'm really excited about it. I will get games in my opinion, so far captured the creative freedom and the magic of the tabletop RPG adventure in a way few others do. There is such a good story here with the characters and the music that really push the inspiration of survival in the game's world, and you get to answer on the ongoing narrative with a character that can truly rely on making your own move before the game begins and through the adventures. Well, I think this is a great game. So before we're gonna end up in the final conclusions, I wanna say I'm super excited, and also thank you for providing me the copy of the Pathfinder. Guys, this doesn't affect my opinion. The game is already great, and I feel like with a lot of updates, DLCs in the future, the game's gonna be fantastic. And like I said, this is a short review, only 6 minutes in, and I feel like I would speak like 10 minutes in 1 month about the game. So I'll see you in 1 month in a full depth review. But this one, it should be released. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.